Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been long that I have posted a long video. It's just shorts that I keep on posting. But today, as you would have read in the tagline, the video is all about my foundations, all the foundations that I have. And एक disclaimer देना चाहती हूँ कि मेरे पास जो भी फाउंडेशंस है वो सारे मेरे स्किन टोन से मैच नहीं करते हैं. कुछ ऐसे भी फाउंडेशंस है जो मेरे लिए डार्क या लाइट है, बट आई समहाउ वर्क विद इट. इसीलिए मैं आपको बस एक रेफरेंस देना चाहती हूँ कि मेरा स्किन टोन या मेरा स्किन कलर का जो शेड है, द मैक रेफरेंस शेड इज़ NC40 to NC42. NC40 is my winter shade and NC42 is my summer shade. As you can see, I have lot of pigmentation and dark circles. Yes guys, this is my true skin. I have nothing on my skin, nothing, absolutely nothing. I wanted to make this video to show you all the shades of foundations that I have. So anyone out there who have my skin type or the type of pigmentation I have, these shades you can definitely go for. If not, I'll definitely give you a technique also what you can mix to make it a better shade for yourself. So without wasting further time, let's get started to the video. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Soon I'll be posting about my favorite or top concealers that I have. Also, I'm waiting to grab few more foundations which I'm waiting for Nykaa sale or maybe Nykaa Lux sale. Then I will definitely review those foundations as well. So for now, बहुत बातें हो गई. Let's get started with the video. So guys, before I start this video, I wanted to tell you that the brands of foundation that I'll be reviewing here is 3 into Luxe category and 3 into drugstore brand. So Luxe category में I'll be reviewing Clinique, MAC, Este Lauder. एंड ड्रग स्टोर में आई हैव Maybelline का 2 फाउंडेशंस एंड शुगर का 2 फाउंडेशंस एंड 1 Sephora. Sephora एक्चुअली इस Sephora का इन हाउस ब्रांड है. इट कैन नॉट बी कंसिडर्ड एज लक्स और ड्रग स्टोर ब्रांड, बट neither I mean it's of 1800, so you can say it's middle brand. So yeah, first I want to review this foundation. This is by Clinique. It's even better glow foundation and it has an SPF 15, so this is a plus point. And the shade that I have is WN44T. So I wanted to show you how this foundation looks. Actually, this is a little dark foundation for me, but after lockdown my skin has actually gone light. So yeah, this has actually turned dark for me. But in winters, if you have a pigmented skin, you can definitely work. So this is my shade Clinique T. So this is a beautiful warm orangey shade and it does a very good job of hiding my pigmentations. So this is my shade for Clinique. The next foundation that I'll be reviewing, that I'll be swatching, is everyone's favorite MAC. I absolutely love this foundation. This is a prolonged wear. And this, the only side effect is it's glass bottle, so it's not travel friendly. And now you can get mini version of this as well. I got it for I think 3400 or 3500, and this is in the shade NC42. This also again comes with an SPF. This has SPF 10, and I'll show you how this looks on my skin. So this is a very yellow tone foundation and this looks absolutely good in camera. This foundation actually I use whenever I have to go for a party because this gives a very good camera effect, as you can see. Also, while we are putting all these foundations or swatching all these foundations, you'll be able to see what oxidizes and what does not oxidizes. So this is Clinique T. This is MAC NC42. For reference. The next foundation that I will be swatching is my favorite Este Lauder. I got it in mini version because somehow off lately I realized that if you have too many foundations, you can actually buy a mini version. So अगर आप एक bottle लेते हैं जो 3000 या 4000 की रहते हैं, and if you buy a mini version, you can actually buy 2 mini foundations. So let's say if I got this MAC का foundation in 4000 रुपया, तो I can buy Este Lauder का एक and MAC mini also. So this is the best part. And this is double wear foundation. This is again comes with an SPF 10 and I am in the shade 3W2 Cashew. This I got recently creates a white cast. Somehow I realized, because I wore this for a party and I could feel that it creates a white cast. I don't know, somehow I felt that this has actually a very light shade for my skin. If I work with a corrector, let's say if I apply a corrector and then use this foundation, it does a great job. But if you don't, then your pigmentation will peek through. So you can see this is Clinique, this is MAC, and this is Estée Lauder Cashew. This is like olive tone. This is orange, this is yellow, and this is like olive neutral undertone. And if you, I'll just show you guys. Let's say if I apply this MAC shade on my pigmentation, it will actually hide it. But I have to use corrector to hide my pigmentation. For everyday you can leave it. So yeah, we have to deal with pigmentation. So the next foundation that I'm going to talk about is Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. This is a little dark for me, but somehow I realized that I can work with it, because if I buy a shade lighter than this, then it's very light for my skin. And if I buy a shade darker than this, yehi dark hai, so obviously the next shade has to be darker. So this is how it looks. It's very similar to Estee Lauder but more brighter. I somehow believe that this foundation has a drying effect, but it looks very, very good on the skin. Although it's a shade dark for me, it does a great job. I love this foundation. The next foundation that I have is Maybelline 24-hour full coverage foundation, and this is in the shade, I think, golden. Yeah, 312 Golden. I actually love this foundation, but the problem here is it is full coverage. It stays for good amount of time. I wore it for a party and it stayed for almost 18 hours from morning till midnight. Only side effect that I have, that I feel that this foundation has, is dry skin people has to really moisturize their face well if they want to use this foundation, because this has a drying effect. It's really dry. And this is how this shade looks. So you can see this is more orangish peachish tone, and this is more olive tone. So this is Maybelline Fit Me in shade 332 Golden Caramel, and this is Maybelline Superstay in the shade 312 Golden. This shade is actually dark for me, but if I mix a strobe cream, this does a fantastic job. It gives, because it's matte, if you mix a strobe cream and apply this, it gives you that shiny effect, and plus it also lightened the tone of this foundation. Since I also tried a shade lighter than this in the counter, but that did not work for me, and even if I'm trying a shade lighter, it will not work, darker, it will not work for me. So I believe people for NC40, NC42, you have to adjust and mix match and use it. So yeah, this is this. The next foundation that I'm going to review is from Sugar brand. This is in the shade 42 Glaze. This is their Ace of Stick foundation. Now I love this foundation only because you can just put this in your bag. You have this shade foundation in the front, and you have a brush. You can say it's a stippling brush. It's a great brush to use too, and you can just throw it in your bag and you can carry. You don't need to carry any extra brushes or sponges because you have this. So Sugar, amazing job. This is in the shade 42 Glaze. This is actually my you can say winter shade. So this is how it looks. This is 42 Glaze. I have actually another shade of this, which is in the shade 47 Borgia. Now again, you can see I've used a lot. This is my summer. This is my actually summer shade. But I kind of mix both of these two and apply, and it gives a very good effect. And this is the shade 47 Borgia. I don't know if it focus. If you can see, yes. I don't know, somehow on camera it looks very similar, but this has more yellow tone and this has more orangey tone. And this is how it looks. It gives amazing coverage. I love this foundation. I think somehow after MAC or Estee Lauder, if you have to go for drugstore and you don't want to carry all those brushes and sponges, you can just throw this in your bag and you are good to go. The next foundation that I'm going to review is Sephora. I got this for some 1800 and I'm in the shade Moyen Medium. Noix Walnut 33N. I think you have to just say 33. This foundation does not work for me anymore. I'm just trying to finish this up with mixing some cream because this is really dark for me. Although I tried it in the store and got it. I tried it in Sephora store and I got this foundation. You can see this is, I don't know, it's very similar to Maybelline Fit Me, but somehow this gets oxidized and it turns so dark on my face. So this is the foundation. It looks bad on my skin, like really bad. So yeah, this is all the shades that I have in foundation. So I'll just quickly take you through. This is my Clinique T. This is MAC NC42. And this is Estee Lauder Cashew. Can you see, if you can actually see, this Estee Lauder has dried out and it will not budge. So when they say, they claim, Estee Lauder claims that it stays in place, it's actually true. Can you see this? If I do this for MAC, it's like stuck. And this feels so light and so, I mean, it's really a great foundation. I think this is little light for me, but when I apply corrector and everything, it does, my pigmentation does not peep through. And I will also attach a recent photo. I think at my black dress, it's there. It's looking amazing. And this is my Luxe foundations that I have, and this is a drugstore brand. So this is Sugar Borgia 47. This is Sugar Glaze 42. This is Maybelline, I think Super Matte. Maybelline Super Matte in the shade 312 Golden Caramel. Yeah, this is Superstay. Sorry, this is Superstay in the shade 312 Golden. This is Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Golden Caramel 332. And this is Sephora in the shade Neon Medium, something like that. Yeah, Moyen Medium 33. So yeah, this is how it looks. So guys, this is it from my end. I hope you get the shade reference and it helps you in buying your foundation. For me, if I am to tell you, my best out of all these shades is my MAC NC42. I love this foundation. Clinique has somehow turned dark for me. If you can see, this is very orangey. Estee Lauder, I cannot use bare skin. MAC NC42, I can use bare skin without applying any corrector. But yeah, for this I have to apply corrector, if you can see, because it will, the grayness and darkness will peep out. I love all my drugstore brand foundations. The shades are perfectly fine if I mix, match and wear it. I use this with strobe cream, as I said. And Sephora is somehow like this. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Let me know in comment section if you want me to review any other foundations. I am going to buy Too Faced and Huda and PAC foundations, which I'll review it soon. But if there is any other brand that you want me to try, do let me know in comment section. Also, please do subscribe to my channel and also hit a bell icon so that whenever you have any update, you come to know. Thank you guys. Thank you for love. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you guys.